wanted to work an example for you all, continuing on with what we did in class on Friday. Of course, we'll talk about it again on Monday, but I wanted to try out my new toy and look at some more partial derivatives. So what we're going to do in this problem is we're going to find the indicated partial derivative of the following function. F of xyz equals the cosine of 4x plus 3y plus 2z. And we're going to find the partial derivative with respect to y, then with respect to z, and then with respect to z again. Okay? And it's going to be very straightforward. We're going to do it one step at a time. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at the partial derivative of f with respect to y, which if you remember, that means we hold our x and z constant. So we look at the derivative of cosine, which is negative sine of 4x plus 3y plus 2z times the derivative of the inside. So my 4x, or my x is constant, my z is constant, so they zero out. So it's really just going to be times 3. Okay, rewriting this, it's minus 3 times the sine of 4x plus 3y plus 2z. Alright, next we're going to look at the partial derivative of this function with respect to z. So this time we hold x and y constant. So it's going to be negative 3 times the derivative of sine, which is cosine of 4x plus 3y plus 2z, times the derivative of the inside. This time my x and my y are constant, so it's going to be times 2. If we combine that, we get minus 6 cosine 4x plus 3y plus 2z. And lastly, we are going to look at the partial derivative of this function with respect to z again. Negative 6 times the derivative of cosine, which is negative sine, times 4x plus 3y plus 2z, times the derivative of the inside, which this time again it's 2. This gives us our final answer of positive 12, so my negatives canceled, sine of 4x plus 3y plus 2z. It's my final answer. If you have any questions, then I suggest that you email me at the following email address. Bye.